The Salvation is an iconic organization that does so much work in the community, and this is a very significant year for the Salvation Army. So I wanted to invite the group here to come and share a little bit more information about your work, and thank you and recognize you for the fantastic initiatives you have in our community. So, Carl, would you please introduce yourself and share some of the
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, President Riemer and council members, for allowing the Salvation Army's presence here at your session today. My name is Captain Carl Deline, and I am the Salvation Army Corps Officer at the Montgomery County Salvation Army of the National Area Command. And in the Salvation Army, both locally and internationally, we serve according to our mission, which is the Salvation Army, an international movement, is an evangelical part of the Universal Christian Church. Its message is based on the Bible, its ministry is motivated by the love of God, and its mission is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and to meet human needs in His name without discrimination. Our local vision is to have the National Capital Region, which includes Montgomery County, to be a place of people where people of all ages live in safe communities, where differences are respected and people are empowered to learn, work, and worship in freedom. Can you believe it? Since 1885, the Salvation Army National Capital Area Command has offered programs that feed, shelter, and empower individuals in need who reside in the D.C. metropolitan area. Just last year, the Salvation Army served over 66,000 people in the metro area. Here in Montgomery County, the Salvation Army provides food, emergency assistance, case management. My favorite are youth activities, spiritual programs to nearly 7,400 households in the last year. Montgomery County does boast some of the wealthiest households in this area, but also has many families who are living on the edge of poverty as well. The Salvation Army's Montgomery County Corps is proud to serve those families to help prevent them from falling into greater crises like homelessness, hunger, or disconnection. When you think of disaster, you may think of a hurricane or flood or other natural catastrophe. And the Salvation Army is dedicated to serving those affected by natural disasters through our emergency disaster service programs. However, for many families we serve, we see that economic disasters happen every day. Daily disasters can come at a moment's notice, such as Carol, who received a diagnosis of cervical cancer as a single mother of two. As her medical bills began to pile up, Carol was forced to make the decision to either purchase groceries or pay her utility bills. Desperate to make ends meet and support her children, she visited the Salvation Army for the first time and asked for help. We were able to assist her with paying her utility bill by providing her family with groceries, providing information about the Angel Tree assistance program. Because of this assistance, Carol was able to have peace of mind that her immediate financial needs were taken care of and was then able to focus on her physical health. We believe that the family is the core unit of a strong and fruitful society. And by serving children, my wife often says, we're all raising responsible and self-sufficient adults. Families are offered the unique Pathway of Hope program, designed to help move families out of poverty with the goal of self-sufficiency. Just last week, we moved a family that came to us homeless with their children out of school, displaced from another state. We were able to put a roof over their head. We were able to provide them with the clothing to go to their interviews for their new jobs. They secured those new jobs and have a roof over their head today. At the Salvation Army Social Service Office in Germantown, nearly 2,900 family cases were served just last year. These cases involve one-on-one meetings with our social worker and our family. Of these 2,900 cases, 440 of them received utility assistance provided through the Washington Area Fuel Fund partnership with Washington Gas. Over 2,100 of the cases served were new applicants to our services. National Salvation Army Week is a chance for Salvation Army staff, volunteers, workers, and supporters to reflect upon the good works, the accomplishments that are made daily, seasonally, and overall throughout the past 153 years. We realize that the scope of our responsibility is larger than we could ever accomplish on our own, but we are dedicated to this community. We want to serve those families in Montgomery County who are at or below the poverty line with respect and dignity. And we are thankful to this community for its continued support of our services and hope that you will continue to advocate for the Salvation Army and its programs that help, heal, and support those in need for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm not going to read the proclamation because your words were better than what we could have shared, but this is for your organization to display. And we are declaring National Salvation Army Week as this week, May 14th to 20th. And we thank you very much. Your organization is a vivid or a very clear symbol in our community of the need to help other people and to make the world a better place. So thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your work.
Thank you very much.